So we're here with Bob from Down to Earth Harvest.
We want to grow on a half acre. Really focus on building the soil on that half acre and do a lot of things by hand. Use biological inputs. We use a lot of compost. I didn't grow up farming or work for a farmer. I kind of learned by doing. A little bit of a blessing that we came up with our own way of doing things, I guess, as opposed to just taking what was handed down to us. There's a lot of mentors, and a lot of books read, and a lot of mistakes made. Never thought of anything but to do chemical-free farming. I didn't really even think that using chemicals was an option. I grew up in Kansas. It's a lot of commodity crops. Farming out there is almost like mowing the grass. It seems like just acres and acres. They get in their cab. They don't really, maybe even get mud on their boots. Or here we're tending the plants. There's an everyday connection. Just started a family. Our house is right in the middle of the farm. So it always makes me very thoughtful about how we do things and understanding that every action has a biological consequence. So we kind of haphazardly mow that leaves little things to go to flower. Trying to go a little bit beyond organic. Organic has been a little bit kind of used as a default. I think it's maybe gets a little too much credit when you have a term organic thrown on something. It's really kind of a marketing label. It's certainly a step in the right direction. For us, we've chosen to go a little bit different route. We sell direct to consumer. So instead of using a third-party certifier, we like to use the opportunity to inform our customers about what we do, how we maybe do it different than a certified organic operation.
Is your farm non-GMO?
Yes.
And what is it like? Can you explain what that means?
GM crops are genetically modified. Now, they started with a lot of Roundup ready things where they're resistant to the herbicides. Now they've also started to put in genes from bacteria. So BT corn is a gene that's inserted into the corn. We actually use BT on our farm. We use it in its natural form. Bacillus thuringiensis. It's a bacteria that if any of the soft body caterpillars ingest, it crystallizes in their gut and drops them dead pretty quick. Now they put that into the corn plant, so anytime the little corn borer goes in there, there's not a chance for them to make it to the next life cycle. I know that they're starting to genetically modify a lot of other crops for cosmetic reasons and for nutritional value and a whole range of things. And I think it's important that consumers understand what GM is, the pros and cons of it, and the attributes aren't all negative. There's certainly folks should be cautious, but I know there's a lot of different arguments to be made for GM crops. I know now they released an apple that genetically modified so it doesn't turn brown when you cut it. That's maybe a little absurd, but maybe a drought-resistant corn. I know they can do a lot of things through plant breeding, a lot of that high-level technology, looking at the genes, and doing high-tech cross-pollination. So you're able to get a lot of benefits out of a technology without having to genetically modify it.
Why did you start farming this way?
Taking something from basically nothing and making value out of it with some sweat, some ingenuity, and a little bit of hustle. Like to eat. Definitely didn't come from an angle saying, it wasn't for health reasons or anything. It kind of just fell in my lap. I don't know how I got down this road. When I was in college, I grew a tomato plant in my front yard.
Do you do a farm CSA?
We do. So CSA is a program where it actually starts this week for us. Families stop by every week or every other week. They pick up 2 grocery bags full of fresh produce. They get a little bit of choice, but it's usually what's in season. They get introduced to some different vegetables. In our household, we get stuck in, especially growing up, we get stuck in tacos, hamburgers, spaghetti, repeat and get these same eating habits. So when people get vegetables they're not familiar with, they don't have a lot of choice in what they get a little bit more creative. I always say it's better than joining a gym. If you want to change their lifestyle, you're kind of forced to use what's in your refrigerator. You got 8 vegetables in there, so I find that a lot of people join it on a whim, and then it becomes part of their lifestyle. End up eating a lot healthier.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Sure. Very cool.
This is Frank from Kimberton CSA Farm.
What was your process to become non-GMO, and how long did it take?
You need to have like 3 years worth of running records of like what you've planted, when you planted them, what you've sprayed. It's like you can spray under organic certification, they need to be OMRI approved, so approved for organic production. So like 3 years of all those kinds of records, and then you get a third-party auditor to come out to your farm and kind of run through a checklist, and if you pass, then you use the label.
Do you remember who the official person or company that labeled your farm non-GMO?
It was Demeter certification, so they certify for biodynamic.
What are the benefits of
Well, there's a lot. There's tons of arguments that are saying that GMOs or non-GMOs, nutrition-wise, the food's the same, which might be true. I mean, whatever, that's fine. But they don't talk about the negatives that come with GMO products, the companies that sell them, the companies that patent the seeds for them. I mean, so you're able to spray all these chemicals, herbicides, pesticides. So all of that's leaching into the water system. It's leaching into the produce. It's leaching into you once you eat them. So even if the fruit, the vegetables themselves are equally as nutritious, one is still going to have a detriment to you than the other.
How long have you been growing non-GMO foods?
I guess this will be 5 years.
Can you explain who Monsanto is and the effects of
Sure. All right, so Monsanto is basically a biotech company that's been basically trying to patent seeds and patent products for profit. So basically go into nature, they go into DNA, start playing God, and basically try to patent something that's natural.
Right? Yeah, thank you.
Brush against my hands. Let the wind sing us our love songs as we sift within your sand.